Hello, Megan Jansen here. Welcome to the new year. Excited to kick things off with my beginning of the year message, all about goals and resolutions. But I'm not talking about our own personal fitness and health. I'm talking about the health of our wellness programs. So I want to take us through a five-step approach that will hopefully highlight some tangible ideas for you to implement right away. The first one is taking stock, taking inventory. Just like if we want to make some changes for our own personal health, we might want to take a look at the same plan when it comes to taking inventory of what's worked and what hasn't with our wellness program and initiatives. Take a look at the participation. What initiatives drew lots of people? What was really popular? And then also what might not have gone well. Maybe it was because of the time of the year it was offered. Maybe it didn't pull enough people because of the inconvenience of the initiative during that time of the year. So taking a look at what worked and what doesn't is really helpful as a first step. The second step is know your numbers. I'm not talking about our weight or our blood pressure or our blood type. I'm talking about knowing our numbers according to our organizational base. So number of employees, yes, but turnover rates, absenteeism rates, maybe even some benefits, claims and premiums, maybe some of the drug classification data. Data is such an important way to take a look at some of the numbers, and you need to know those. So looking at some trend data as well over the last 3 to 5 years to predict some of the opportunities and plans for the upcoming years is also a great idea. So know your numbers, know what they are, know where the areas of improvement may be. And are some of those numbers able to be influenced by a wellness program? I always love looking at the drug classification data. What are the top five? Is it mental health? Is it diabetes? Is it cardiovascular disease? Is it hypertension? What are some of those main areas of focus for your employees? And can you base your wellness program on those numbers? So knowing your numbers is critically important. The third is strategize goals. Align your goals and objectives with those numbers. So setting some short term, which is about, month goals or medium over a year, or long-term goals, 2 to 5 years. Start looking at what some of those goals might look like and align them with the numbers that you know. That gives us some purpose and intention behind our initiatives and allows us to track and evaluate along the way. The fourth opportunity or fourth step in this process is make a well-organized plan. The worst thing we can do is start feeling like we're running beside a train. We need a plan and we need to focus on that plan. So let's take an example. Let's say we take a look at our drug classification data and mental health, diabetes, and cardiovascular, hypertension or blood pressure are there in the top 3 or 4. Why not base our entire wellness program on those 3 areas of focus for the whole year? And it allows you to focus and categorize all of your initiatives based on that particular theme. So it allows more opportunity for penetration when it comes to participation rates, and it allows the message to get across in several different ways. So plan properly and organize that plan. But you also have to think of flexibility. If you found that maybe initiative like a challenge didn't go very well in previous years, identifying why and moving on with making some changes and edits along the way. So keep things flexible, but ensuring that you have a game plan, it will really help and lower the stress associated with running a program. The fifth and final is keep it going. Momentum is such a critical piece when it comes to building successful wellness programs. Keep it moving, keeping going, keeping it fresh. Analyze how things are going, work with a wellness team, poll the audience, poll the employees, ask what they'd like to hear and see. These 5 areas of focus we find to be quite helpful in realigning, reassessing, and planning the optimal wellness program. Best of luck this year. Excited to hear how things go.